How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another exciting episode of Becoming a Farmer with Smitty. On this episode, as you can see, we're back at planting again. We're planting canola in our fields, in our 3 fields up by the farm. As you know, we still got our corn growing right now. It's not ready to be harvested. It won't be ready to harvest in the next couple months. So we was able to harvest the oats that we had in these fields. And we got our fields cultivated and everything, and now we're able to go back down with another planting. And right now, canola is what we could plant. Anything else we can't just really plant right now. It's not the season for it. But yeah, so when we putting canola in these 3 fields up here by the farm, by the farmhouse. We got Jimmy over in that front field over there. He's de-weeding that field over there. Once he finished de-weeding that field, he will head to the next field and start de-weeding that field, and now we'll end up planting canola in that field. And then once I finish that field, I will head on to the next field that he was at, and I'll start planting in that field. And as you can see over there, while our hopper beans did come in, I haven't got our grains put in there just yet. I will get those put in there a little bit later. They still sitting inside our tipper trailer and our auger wagon for the time being. Maybe later or today, once I finish planting, I'm going ahead and get them swapped over from the trailers into our bins. And we ended up having to buy a whole nother bin because I only purchased 2, and I thought I purchased 3 bins. So we sold the bales that we had, the silage bales that we had on our trailer. We ended up selling those off so we can purchase the third hopper bin. But yeah, so with that being said, what we're gonna do is get these fields here planted. And once we get all these fields here planted, we will start on filling our bins up. I also got to go check on the cows a little bit later today. I haven't checked on them today, so I need to go check, make sure they're water and food straight, which I fed them yesterday and gave them water too, put water in a pen, in a pasture. But I still have to go through on a daily basis to keep an eye on them though. Make sure everything is good, going well. Making sure they're not low on any type of food or anything. Couple spots, as you can see, it didn't pick up, so that's why I'm gonna drive back over this little part like this here. It's the way the ground is. Pick that up. I'm just finishing off this little part right here. That's where I can keep going up and down on that part. Because I was going to start loading the bins and stuff up. But Jimmy Cousin had an emergency. He got an emergency phone call, so he had to leave. So therefore, he's not here right now. It's just me and Jimmy on the farm. That ain't like another spot up there. I don't know what it is about this field. I think it needs to be level right, because in some parts it's probably a steep part right there or something. I'm not for sure. But we're gonna turn it over this way like this. I want to get that done. We'll come get this. I'm gonna lift that up, make a whole U-turn. We're gonna drop it back down right here and keep moving on along. But yeah, so once, like I said, once I get this field here planted, we will move on to the next field, get our canola planted in that field. As you see, it's a couple spots just like that on this field. I think it's just around these edges parts or whatever. Like, see, it just did it right there too. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I'm gonna just keep on planting, going through planting my fields. Eventually, I end up having to come back in the end and redoing that part. I had to come up a different way. Yeah, I'm gonna have to level this field out. I don't know why it's doing it. It didn't do that the last time. But we'll work with what we got right now for the time being. It may did it, I just ain't pay attention to it. But yeah, see, I think that's part. Well, no, that part there is not part of the. That's not part that I had to cut out. That I had added on. That was part of that forested area. It was down a little bit further, or maybe right there. Yeah, it probably was in that area. But yeah, we just gonna make a couple strikes back and forth like this here. The reason I came to this end here, that's where we can go back and forth like this. And once we get down to the last row on that end, once we're coming back down, I can make them straight passes down, make them straight passes to get those patches that we got there filled in too. That's way it won't just be a empty spot right there. Won't be missing crops there. Well, yeah, so like I was saying, Jimmy over in the field, de-weeding that field, de-weeding the front field. And once he finished de-weeding that front field, I'm gonna get him started on that next field that's right there beside him. Trying to maneuver this around this. It's kind of a hassle, trying to keep it straight. But yeah, anyways, if you're new to the channel, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Turn on all post notifications. If you have any comments on what you want to see on in the episodes, if you want to see anything new in the episodes, drop a comment in the comment sections and we'll see about putting it in on the next episode. And I want to send a shout out to is Gina something, I think it was. They got in the comment section or whatever. They subscribe to the channel. They left a comment on the channel on helping us get more subscribers. So I want to send a big shout out to that person there. I had it written down. I had the name written down because I said I will put it in this episode. I will shout that person out in this episode. But I don't know what I did with my paper that had the name on it. I just remember it said Gina something. So if you're watching this video, then you know who I'm talking about. I'm sorry that I didn't forgot your whole name, but I will put you back in. I will put you shout you out of the next episode too, and I was for sure have your name in there. That's where I know. That's where you and everybody will know for sure. Yeah, that's just how this field is. As you can see, it's a couple of spots that is doing that too. These spots here that we done missed, but apparently it's getting it now. I don't know if it's just the way it's doing. Actually, it looked like my harvester is up on one end and down in the middle. I don't know how I would be able to adjust that. And we got that done. I'm just gonna come through, see if we can get these little patches, little missed patches that we didn't get. See if they'll take. Drop it down there. Okay, we got that patch. Try to get this patch here. And this patch here. And once we finish these little patches, we'll move on to the next field. Lift that back up. Those little two smaller ones there, I'm not gonna just worry about those. They're not as big. I'm just getting the majority of these bigger spots. I'm gonna just loop it around like this here, so I can come back up. That's why I ain't gotta worry about turning around right here in the bushes when I come back down. Swoop through, get this little part here, and get this other little part, and we're gonna pick our header up. We'll turn our seeder off and pick the seeder up. So we'll move on over to the next field. All right, turn it off. As you see, you got it picked up. And I'm gonna start over here on this end. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start over here on this end here. I'm gonna start right here, cause I gotta get Jimmy set up in that field so he can start de-weeding that field while I'm harvesting this field here. Since he's finished de-weeding this field, I can go ahead and have him start on that other field. That's where it'd be ready for me to start planting over in that field. All the reason I'm start over on this other end, that's where I won't have to go back too far or whatever. Go ahead and get it here, get him lined up. But yeah, we're also on the road to 50 subscribers now. We made our 25 mark, which is awesome. So now we're on the road to 50 subscribers. So if you can, please hit that like, share, subscribe button for me. Turn on all post notifications. Hold on. I'm just about out of solid fertilizer, so I need to grab a bag of this fertilizer right quick. If y'all bear with me. And grab this fertilizer, come set it out here. And that's where we get it loaded on up. That's why we won't have to stop in the middle of this field. Might as well go and get it done now while we're right here, ready to start and then have to stop. So we'll get that fertilizer, put in there, and we'll go from there. All right, now we got that in there. Lower that down, bag up just a tad bit, straighten up. Lower that, turn that back on, and let's get it. But yeah, so we'll get this field here finished on up, get this field here did. I said once Jimmy finish up in that field over there, we're gonna hop over in that field and plant canola in that field over there. We're rocking and rolling this morning. But yeah, Adam had he had a family emergency they had to go take care of, which is totally understandable. Told him to take his time. Me and Jimmy would get everything handled. I told him if he'd be able to make it back before the day's over with, he's more than welcome to come on and get the rest of the day's work if he won't. If not, if he just want to take the rest of the day off, he can take the rest of the day off. But yeah, so to get this canola put on down. I was real surprised to see how we planted out that corn and oats around the same time, but our oats ended up getting done because it don't take as long for those to grow like they do like the corn. Yeah, see, it's gotta be this planter that's doing that. Because I didn't have a problem in this field at first. So I may end up having to take our planter in and getting it looked at. Because that's gonna cause us to have to go back a lot of mishaps or whatever that I'm not just gonna leave out. I'm gonna have to go back and backtrack and get those did like we just did in the other field, which will be fine. But anyways, I say if y'all are liking the content, please hit that like, share, subscribe button for me. If you have any requests on what you want to see in the episodes, drop a comment in the comment section. And I read all comments, so I would even respond back to your comment and let you know if we'll put it in the next episode or put it in the episode after that. I know I'm swerving all over. I'm just trying to get everything. I'm just trying to make sure I get every area covered. Like I had to go backtrack like that. Now we're good. We got our header pass done, so now we can just go down and loop around. I mainly get them header passes done. That's way we have a good turnaround ratio when we're coming down through that way. That's why we won't have to worry about the end of our planter going out into the field when we try to make a turnaround down here. But yeah, we got content coming on a daily basis. And for those of you that don't like to watch full videos, we also have short videos of the episodes too. That way you can go through and get sneak peeks of certain parts of the episodes. I know everybody don't just like to watch full videos, which that is fine. No problem with that. That's why I do the shorts too. That way you have your full video and that way you have the shorts. For those of you that like to watch the full video, which is like 20 to 30 minutes long sometimes. And as y'all can see, nothing is edited at all. Nothing is edited at all. Everything you see in the video is what actually goes in the video. Nothing get took out the video at all. I haven't got to the editing part like that. which most I really don't want to too much mess with it. I am gonna start messing with it. That's way I can try to make somewhat longer episodes at times or whatever, or getting more done in the episode because of during the time limit or whatever. That's way we'll be able to cut some parts out and add some parts to it. But me personally, I think it's best doing it this way here. That's where you see everything that goes on. That's where you know for sure nothing's getting cut out in anything. Everything is getting did the legitimate way. And we're just having fun out here farming. And yes, we are going to be getting a couple of horses soon. Probably within the next episode or two. We'll see about doing that. But now we got that over with and out the way. Like I said, we finished planting this field. Then we'll jump over in that field there. As you see, Jimmy just about finished on that field. He's down toward the end, if he's not already finished. And like I say, if you can, please hit that like, share, subscribe button for me, and turn on all post notifications. This way you will be notified when videos drop, when my shorts drop and everything. You will get notified. That's why you'll be able to go watch it then. And say you go post a comment in the comment sections on what you think about the episode or what you may want to see in the next episode. Let me know, and we'll see if we can put it in the next episode. I'm still waiting and working on trying to see what our next lift this. Apparently we didn't run out of seeds. We didn't run out of seeds, we ran out of fertilizer. Solid fertilizer. And I don't think I had any more up there at the house. So we'll go up here to the store and get some purchase right quick. We're gonna take our planter with us instead of hooking it and jumping in the truck. We're gonna take this back way rather than going up towards the main way with this planter on the back of here. We cut through this back way, take the shortcut. And saying, those of you that are new to the channel, please hit that like, share, subscribe button for me. Please hit that like, share, subscribe button for me. It really helped me out a lot. We're on the road to 50 subscribers. I say we have videos dropping on the daily. Okay, we get in here so I can buy these seeds. Buy this fertilizer. Try to do 3 bags for right now. 3 bags is $5,400. Yeah, it's expensive. That should do it for us. Hopefully that'll fill us up. We may still have some left up here. And if so, We'll end up getting it put off in here still. We'll get it put on the back and we'll take it on up to the property. So apparently we'll end up needing another bag. So we'll grab one more bag. Let's see what this one more bag will put us at. Okay, we should have grabbed 2 more bags. Sorry about that, y'all. I just don't want to get too much at the time being. Yes, I know we're going to need it anyway, but I don't want to get as much because, like I say, can't really tote it to the house with me. Now that we got that filled up, I will just leave that bag there. I'll come back and pick it up later in the truck when I come back to pick up more fertilizer and seeds. Right now, we're just trying to rock and roll, get this canola planted in time enough. And that's why hopefully by the time this canola is ready to be harvested, our corn should be ready to be harvested too at the same time. Yeah, I think Jimmy is done over in his field. Ain't that something? My tie caught the mailbox. But yeah, so we're gonna hop back off over in this field, finish planting our canola in this field, and then we'll hop over to our next field and we'll start planting in that field, get that field there planted. Get myself lined back up. Get this unfolded. Get that unfolded. Lower that. And turn that on. And let's get back to it. So yeah, we're gonna keep going back and forward up here, getting the rest of this field here finished off. And like I said, if you want to see anything in the next episode, anything, drop a comment in the comment section about it, and I'll read it and I'll even respond to it and let you know which episode, if it's gonna be on the next episode or if it could be on the episode after that. Depending on what all we have going on in the next episode, we have to try to put it in the episode after that one, or if not, we'll try to squeeze it in the next episode too. Yeah, we're just moseying on along, getting the rest of this field here done. We're sitting at $78,000 right now, which we still have our oats that we harvest. We have our oats that we had harvest too. We still have those on hand. So we just need cash. We can go ahead and take those in, but right now prices are kind of down. That's why I haven't took those in yet, because prices are down. I'm waiting till the prices go back up. So we try to get the more bang for our bucks. Yeah, it's this harvester. Like I say, I never had a problem in this field here with it doing that skipping around. And it's just skipping around a little bit too much right now. It's as if it's cutting on and off. I don't know exactly. But I said that's probably how we have to do it. go back and forth like this here. But I know it's just not the ground texture itself, because of the simple fact I done planted it in this field already. Like, see that? Yeah, we're gonna have to get this looked at, because we can't have that. I don't know why it's doing that. Like I said, it may be something dealing with the it got to be something dealing with the harvester itself. A couple of things back there may be messed up, but we will get that looked at. We will get that looked at for sure.